Hello and welcome back to Let's Talk Movies. If you are new here, please like and subscribe for future content. Marvel Studios and Phase 4. There's not a lot that we currently know about Phase 4, although that we do know that supposedly, obviously, Black Panther 2, Doctor Strange 2, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, there's been rumours of all these films currently going into production and being done. However, Kevin Feige and his team in the studios, they haven't actually released any information of what's going to happen after Spider-Man Far From Home. Obviously, when they first started all this 10 years ago, they've practically released and said they were going to do all these films over a 10-year period, which at that time, it was unprecedented. No one's ever done it before. People thought they were crazy. And they're like, oh, you're not going to do this whatsoever. But obviously they did, and look how successful it is. It's the biggest cinema franchise ever. $4.6 billion in budgets. And they've made $17.8 billion or $17.9 billion. So, literally Marvel have, they've tripled what their budget was. And even so, Disney has even made triple on what they paid to Marvel. So, the studio has been quiet about future film endeavours as Avenger Endgame approaches. Obviously, we've had words of Black Widow movie, The Eternals, and sequels to films I've previously mentioned. But obviously, immediate potential is Nova, which is no further info since that update. That's what Kevin Feige last promised us. So, he has actually done a quick interview, and I'll just read it out for you here. As we've been doing for years, we aren't going to announce anything post-Avengers Endgame or Spider-Man Far From Home until post-Endgame and Spider-Man. That's what Feige told comicbook.com at a press event for Captain Marvel. As you know as a fan, there's a tremendous amount of potential and a tremendous amount of additional characters and storylines and groups of characters that we're going to keep playing with. And again, that's a testament to Marvel and to the amount of storylines and characters and amazing, amazing runs that have been in the Marvel comics. So with all of this, I think my personal opinion and why they haven't actually announced anything post Spider-Man is that they've been waiting on the Fox merger to happen. Again, obviously with the Fox merger, they just get the ownership and they get their hands on nearly everything. All you got is the Spider-Man universe, basically, which is over at Sony. But obviously, Spider-Man's in the Marvel films because they did like a joint venture. But just look at the people and the characters that Disney and Marvel will get back once Disney buys Fox. So you got all the X-Men characters. You got the Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer, Galactus. There's just so many. It's just, I'm pretty sure there's something stupid like 9,000 characters that Fox have, Fox bought and obviously the ownership for. So obviously, I think when this all goes, and obviously Spider-Man Far From Home is out in July, and the merger with Fox and Disney is meant to close in June. So I think from there onwards, they will literally announce, right, here we go, we got all this now, Spider-Man comes out, maybe a week or two later, Kevin Feige just comes out and says, right, we got a brand new X-Men film, we got a brand new Silver Surfer film, we have a Fantastic Four movie, we have a Doom movie. It's going to be so many of these characters that is going to be incredible of what they can do with all these people. So, again, there's just so many characters, again, Colossus, Apocalypse, Thing. When you look at it, it's just like, holy shit, this is going to be incredible. It's just so many films they could do, and there's just too many characters to name. But obviously, when it all happens, you will have Deadpool, but obviously, you've had Bob Iger come out and actually say that there will be R-rated Deadpool films, which again, you can do PG-13, 12, 15 over here in the UK. Deadpool films, well, Deadpool's 15 anyway over here. But you could easily have these, and again, you could have, even if you bleeped out curse words, you could have Deadpool messing around with that. He could be talking and he could swear or something, or violence could be like censored out or something, and he's like, "What the hell's going on? Why are you doing it?" It could be an in joke, But again, you imagine the Fantastic Four movie we could see as well. Ugh. Again, Fox just kind of made some of the films just to keep hold of the licenses. But obviously, but again, the X-Men films have been great. I've loved them all. I even loved Last Stand, to be honest. When that came out, I thought it was brilliant. I have watched it again a couple of times. It has held up, but obviously it's not as good as the other ones. For me, X-Men 2 is the pinnacle of the X-Men films. That and Days of Future Past are incredible. I love them both. But obviously with Days of Future Past, it's got to be the Rogue cut. Obviously when Rogue goes into it. But, the truth is, I'm excited for all of them. I'm excited, and it's not just the marquee names, There are hundreds of names on those documents on those agreements. And the fact that Marvel is as close as we may ever get now to having access to all the characters is something I've been dreaming about for my almost 20 years at Marvel. And it's very exciting. So again, Kevin Feige just can't wait to get all these characters back to him. And, we're going to see Wolverine interacting with Spider-Man or Thor, and, Thor and Wolverine, or Thor and the Thing. It's going to be incredible, and I can't wait. So that's one good thing we got to look forward to. So, if you are new here, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you soon.